Hi, Paul Coker here from onebloodydrop.com, and this morning I'm sat here with Pete Davies. I was lucky enough to meet Pete in 2014 when I climbed Kilimanjaro with him. Pete has been living with type 1 diabetes since he was 2 years old, and he was diagnosed in 1956. He remains an absolute inspiration to me, and I'm very pleased to be able to sit here and have a chat with him today. So Pete, how has treatment changed over the years since you've been diagnosed? Has there been particular times when that treatment changes have accelerated or been more progressive?
Okay, well, I have to say that nothing much changed until probably I was in my mid-30s in the 1980s, and just carried on doing the same old thing. But I got very excited when blood test strips came out. They used to take 2 minutes to do, and you had to have good light to be able to read them properly. But it was exciting because that and the insulin pen came out at about the same time for me, and it was a real revolution. I went home quite excited, even at the age of 35, I think I was. But since the mid-80s, I think things have really taken off, I think the process has speeded up. You see changes almost weekly now, new exciting developments.
So you were talking about your first blood glucose testing there in the mid-80s, and that you needed good light to read it. Can you tell us a little bit more about that? Because these days you do a blood test and you stick the strip into a machine. So how did your blood test work then?
Well, you had to. I didn't even have a proper finger pricker. I used to have to get this thing and stab my finger, put a drop onto the test strip, wait for 1 minute, then wipe it, and then wait another minute, and then read it against the colours on the pot that came. And hopefully, sometimes they were a little bit, is it that one or is it that one? But it was a big advancement over the urine testing. And interestingly, I was encouraged to cut the strips in half to make them go twice as far. I don't know whether you had the same.
Yes, I remember a similar experience, and it just shows that the treatment of diabetes has always been one where we're battling financially to get the supplies that we need.
Very much so.
And again, nothing has really changed in that sense. Whilst technology advances, we still have to fight for the things that we need.
Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree with you.
So with these advances in treatment, how's that impacted your life? Has there been any negative impacts?
I can't see any negative impacts, no. I think ever since then, and the blood testing meters, they're phenomenal. I don't think I had the new blood testing meter, and it said you could upload it to a PC, the results, and I didn't have a PC at the time, but that was again a very exciting time, I think, to be able to manage your diabetes better.
And so now you've moved on, and you started out with glass syringes, and then onto disposable syringes, and then onto insulin pens, and now I believe you're on an insulin pump, and I think you're using CGM. So has that had a huge positive impact?
Absolutely. I mean, I have to say that my awareness of hypoglycemia is not as good as it would have been when I was younger. I think that's a result of having it for so long. And the CGM, the first time I used a CGM was on Kilimanjaro, and it is a complete lifesaver. I think they're marvellous things. I really do.
Excellent, thank you.